All right, guys, if you are joining us from TikTok, you are welcome. Smartrix FS, you are welcome. Lay Braze, I see you, you are welcome. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are watching us from and the time zone right there. Guys, if you are joining us from YouTube, please help me click on the top sound button, join the live stream, subscribe to this channel, and click on your notification bell because we want to trade BTCUSD live right now. But we are not just going to be trading it live. There are a lot of things that I want us to talk. Since yesterday, we have been having some network issues, right? But this afternoon, I want us to talk deeper, just the same way we've been doing before now, which is I'll be guiding a number of us on how to approach the market psychologically and understanding the emotional part of trading, especially as a full-time trader. You know, there are things that we ought to always talk about as forex traders. Most of those things is, how can you say that you're a forex trader and you started trading on the first of the month, and at the end of the month, you don't have anything to give account for? You cannot give account of your trades, you cannot give account of how much you lose or how much you make that particular month. But there's a way we are going to be doing that here live this afternoon, and we are going to be merging it with our live trading section because we are going to be trading BTCUSD live. But before we get down to business, I want us to double tap on our screen. Let's share this live stream. And if you can hear me from any of the platform, please drop a comment below that you can hear me, so I will know the people that are active in this class right now. If you can hear me, drop it below that you can hear me, so we can work together. Let's work hand in hand. If you can hear me on YouTube, drop it below that you can hear me. If you can hear me on TikTok, let me see you that you can hear me. And also the people on Insta. Okay, we've not gone live on Instagram. That's what we are doing now. Okay, I think we're going to do it like this. Guys, can you hear me? Now they hear me. So there are a lot of things actually which I will make we talk about apart from just understanding the psychological part of forex trading. See, the forex market is very, very big in a way that it is not enough for you to know how to do your technical analysis, and it is still not enough for you to know how to do your fundamental analysis. It is very, very important that you also know how to follow up your trading account psychologically, emotionally, and also you should be wiser as a business-oriented trader. We need to understand that business aspect of it. That is the only way we can be consistent in profit. That is the only way we can be consistent in this market as full-time traders. Now, for those of us who don't really understand what I mean by full-time traders, there are people like me personally, where we say trading is my full-time job. Up and above, I see you. Good afternoon, sir. God bless you. Thanks for joining. Now, there are people that they have taken forex to be their full-time job. This is what they do every single day of their life. You understand? Now, such people are not consistent in profit on time. I will tell you the fact and the truth. This is what I mean. People where they say now forex, now they want to do full time. They know they quick, they consistent for profit. You know why? Because everything that they are doing, it's about the market. They are coming to the market every day to make money because you know it's a money business, the forex market be. And now everything that they will be doing they will be channeling it to their trading account, because your house rent, if you are a married man or a married woman, your children's school fees, all of your home expenses, everything go lie for your trading account because you have chosen to become a full-time forex trader. And being a full-time forex trader is actually more harder than being a part-time trader. Now, what is the difference between you as a full-time trader and someone who is a part-time trader? The difference is you are always available to trade the immediate movement of the market as a day trader. While someone who has another job, who is taking forex as a part-time trader, that person can decide to be a scalper. That person cannot be a scalper. That person can decide to be a swing trader, which means the person will always analyze his trade, take the trade, and let it run for weeks. Sometimes we allow the trade to run for months. You understand? So you which are you? Guys, if you are joining us from YouTube right now, please click on the top sub button, like the live stream, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon beside the subscription button. So whenever we go live, you will get notification from YouTube that we are live. And if you are joining us from YouTube, because we have 20-something persons here, and you can hear me, please drop it in the comment section. Adesola said, yes, I can hear you. Please, if you are here, let me see the people that are active in this section this afternoon. I pray that God will give us understanding and the speed that we need to understand what I'm about to teach you guys now. It's not actually going to be easy, and it's not actually going to be that simple to understand. But I pray that God will give us understanding. Now, when it comes to analyzing the market, when it comes to the forex market, like I said before, it is more of psychological than technical. It is more of psychological than fundamentals. It is more of psychological than many of us are thinking, especially we where we say you will be full-time traders. I'm looking for my pen. I'm looking for my pen. Smart Rix FS, thank you so much for double tapping on your screen. I see you. Now you are the see where the double tap for me here. Now, I've said it times without numbers that there is difference between the market is more of psychological than this particular chart where you see. So this particular chart, anytime you see with the work for here, we call it technical analysis, which I believe many of us already know how to analyze the market technically, but they are still not consistent in profit. Why? And many of us also have a clear and a good knowledge of the fundamentals. When it comes to fundamental analysis, what will they try to talk? We say you understand what they happen for the country, for the nation where you trade. For instance, if you are trading gold, this particular gold XAUUSD, then maybe you have a clear understanding of how the ongoing Middle East war would affect the United States economy. Those are fundamentals information. Maybe you are up to date with the non-farm payroll, that the number of employment that happens in the United States last month. You are up to date. Maybe you are also up to date with the number, with the data that was released about their consumer price index, which is the CPI that many of you know. Now, when you have a clear knowledge of all of those information, definitely you're going to make better decisions from the market here technically, because you already understand, or you already have a clear understanding of the fundamentals information. But that is not all about this market. This forex market, it is more of psychological, even if you have a clear understanding of that fundamentals when they try to talk. So the market is more psychological, even if you understand the technical analysis. Now, a few weeks ago, we did analysis on gold. It was a top-down analysis and why we should be looking out for a buy trade. And as at that time, the market be there around 66,000, which was around here. Now here the market for do that reversal where we for take some buy a few weeks ago. But now, do you know that while we were anticipating the market to take a buy from here after all of the massive sale where the market does start to the sale since November 2025, many people were not seeing the potential buy. Why? Because the pressure where the market take the sale, it did very, very massive. But based on we understand what is called technical analysis. Now, see, there's something where we always do where they work like magic here. They call it top-down analysis. You see that top-down analysis, you cannot just sideline it as a day trader. There is no way you will ever need to sideline your top-down analysis and you want to be consistent or you want to be profitable as a day trader. So if we are to talk about the top-down analysis and how you supposed to do them as a full-time forex trader, it's very, very simple and very, very straightforward. Always make sure that you understand the market structure that is playing out on the higher time frame, because anything where you see say they happen for 4 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes below, now wait till the market they project or they get wait till they happen for the higher time frame. Now you're going to see say go they react for the lower time frame. For instance, this was a clear reversal pattern that happens on 4 hours time frame. But by the time you open your higher time frame, you will see that this particular reversal pattern that you are seeing here was just a market that pulled back, tested a particular support zone, trying to continue the trend. Yes, let me show it to you. If you have been following us or if you have been following this particular analysis, we understand that in the month of November 2025, the market on the monthly time frame or the monthly chart breaks out from a trend line. This is a clear bullish trend. This is a clear uptrend, meaning that buyers are in charge. This is a clear bullish trend, meaning that buyers are in charge. Guys, if you are watching us from TikTok, can you guys still hear me? Because it's like the network is showing red here. I don't think you guys can hear me anymore on TikTok. If you can hear me from TikTok, please drop a comment below. The people on TikTok, can you guys still hear me? And you can see my screen also. Why is it showing red? Please, can we double tap? It's like the network is somehow. So now, if you observe on the monthly time frame, this was a clear bullish trend showing you that buyers were 100% in charge of the market. You understand? The market be day uptrend on monthly time frame. Then in the month of November 2025, now be this count the way you see here. So I believe any of us are familiar with the green and red. Please let me quickly take it back to that. So now this is the monthly time frame. If you observe, if you look well, you will see say in the month of November 2025, now be this particular candle, the market breakout from the uptrend. And before we even talk about that, if you understand what market structure is all about as a day trader or as a price action trader, you will see that the market was actually respecting what is called market structure on the monthly time frame. What is the market structure now? That pattern where the market didn't move. You understand? You will see price break a resistance zone, pull back to the previous structure, continue the buy, breaking the resistance to form a new resistance, pull it back again to the previous structure, continue the buy, breaking the resistance to form a new one, pull back to the previous structure, continue the buy, breaking the resistance to form a new resistance. But all of a sudden, in the month of November 2025, the market finally break out from the trend line, not just the trend line, it also break out from this particular first support zone. Then it tested this other major support. Here is our major support. Now, I've taught the member of the GM Forex Academy something called the major structure and minor structure. Let me quickly give you guys a glimpse of what the major structure and the minor structure is all about and how you should be using it as a full-time or as a day trader. Now, there is something called the minor structure and the major structure. What is the minor structure and major structure? Before then, you first of all need to understand what is the structure. Structure, now be this one I just mark for you. So how market will react? You go see, say, go always buy, pull back, continue the buy, breaking the previous structure to form a new structure. they pull back again, continue the buy, breaking this structure to form a new structure. Pull back again, continue breaking this structure to form a new structure, right? Now, if you want to know what we call major structure and minor structure, now, if market day uptrend, you know, so we're going to see something like this, which is what you see for here. So market go pull back, continue the buy, breaking this resistance structure to form a new structure, pull back again. Now, when market break here, anytime you see say the market call break here, was it break this particular resistance to form a new resistance? Here, when it break now, we call a minor structure. If market break here to form here, we call here minor structure. Now you see say the market pulls back to the minor structure, it continue the buy, it can go break above this resistance to form another resistance. Now, if you see I'm saying the market break above this resistance now to form a new one, here when it breaks, so now here could be our minor structure. Why the previous place where we be the call minor before, now there could be our major structure. Now, how this thing they affect our trade and how this thing they very, very important. Now, if the market pulls back again, it continue the buy. If it break here now to form a higher high, now here when it break now it could be our minor structure. Then the previous place where be our minor structure before, now there could be our major structure. Now, what is the importance of you understanding the minor and the major? You see, we know say many of you, especially we price action traders, SMC, ICT traders, they will always wait for price to pull back, then they will take the buy trade, especially you will be a retail trader. We will be say we are just individual traders, we are not financial institutions, we are not institutional traders, we are not market makers. Now, most of the times, you will be waiting for the price to pull back to the previous structure that was violated, right? So that you can take another trade. Something like this, so that you feel take them here. But the market will purposely, the market makers will pull back to the major structure, which is breaking below here, coming down to this other structure. From there, take the liquidity and continue the buy. As at that time, so it would already clear all of our stop loss. Guys, if you are watching us from TikTok, please double tap on your screen and share the live. We have amazing persons on TikTok. Please let's support the live by double tapping and by sharing the live. Let's work together. And if you are joining us from YouTube, you are welcome. Please do well to click on the thumbs up button, like the live stream, share the live, and also please do well to subscribe to this channel and also click on the bell icon beside the subscription button so that whenever we go live, you will always be notified that we are live to join us and trade live anytime, any day we are trading like this. Please encourage the live. Guys, the people on TikTok, please let's encourage the live. Let's double tap, let's share the live. The people on YouTube, please let's just encourage the live. Let's do the same, please. So now let's continue. If you don't already know, say market, they always do something like this, which is market go instead of the market to test into that minor structure before the continuation of the buy, market will always pull back the major structure. What you guys to do? What you guys to do is very, very important. What you guys to do now, you got to know where market go pull back to major structure. And if market they pull back to major structure, you also need to understand, or you also need to learn to know how you go tell us the market don't do the pullback finish. Those are very, very important information where we need to talk about in this class this afternoon. Where you know say market they always pull back to major structure, number one. Now, if market don't they do the pullback, how you go tell us say okay, this market now major structure now they pull back to, and if the market call pull back to the major structure, how you go tell us say it don't do the pullback finish before you will continue the buy so that you will feel the catch up from below here. How many of us see the trade where we take yesterday where give us that money? For the people where follow us do the sell where we sell yesterday for gold, you go see say we actually catch that market after it don't buy go up, we catch the sell from up. Now major pullback when we see, now I was so 100% sure that that market it will sell, because many people would have been expecting the market to do the normal 50% retracement that we normally trade on a Friday. But the market violated the 50% retracement and continue the sell. With a $500 account yesterday, what is the account there now? I never trade the BTC. I never take any trade today. The $500 yesterday, day 2001. Just that yesterday trade. Then that student that was on my live, that person when I say I break come live on Telegram. You know, for many of you will be there, I say the guy, though he's a pure beginner, he doesn't have any knowledge about the forex market. It was just me trying to guide him to understand the buy and sell. He was able to use it $10. Then at least he take and go 25 before we come out for the class. Why? Nobody say the money for pass like that, if for reach like $100, but there were some point where we say I go tell her make it buy, fear no go let him buy. And there were some points where we say we go buy, the market will go 80 stop loss of $6 before it go. You understand? So me, based on say I was trading a $500 account, my SL fee around $70, $50. The market will play around 30 something dollar losses and still going in my direction. All of those are things where we need to learn and how we go to the manager. Guys, let's support the live stream. Let's double tap on our screen. Let's share the live so we can work together. Let's double tap before any other thing. So if we are to use all of this information now to take live trade here now, wetin you go do, how we go take do am. So let's quickly do a top-down analysis on BTC using this particular information. Then, as we are trying to use it, I will call to show you if we have any pullback, even if it's on 1 minute time frame, and we try to explain how we are going to be working with the major structure and the minor structure, and how we are going to be confirming if a particular pullback is done. You understand? Before you execute the trade, you know, so we need to always wait for confirmation to know if truly the pullback, where we say the market they pull back, whether it don't do finish. So if you want to do your top-down analysis, let's start it like this. The first thing where you go need to do now, we say on monthly time frame, everybody knows say BTC be day uptrend. All not in November last year when it break out from the trend line to test the major structure, which I just show you from here. When market break here to form here was the minor, while here is now the major. So the market came to test the major support zone. Now be this thing when I show now from here. So you understand this particular thing where you see here. Here was a major support zone. The market have tested it. Now, for us to be sure that okay, after market test this particular major support, on a normal, based on say it don't break out from trend line, it's already a reversal pattern. That means market is trying to reverse from uptrend to downtrend. But there's something called market structure where we say it's supposed to fulfill itself around this region. What to be that? The market structure where it's supposed to fulfill itself, we say whenever we see price out of a trend line, it is very, very important that the market pulls back to test the same trend. Now, the market failing to form inside the trend will be the confirmation of that particular reversal, pattern. So in this case, on the monthly time frame, BTC has given us one, we have a double top right here, and number two, we have a break of trend line right here. So we are anticipating a major pullback, either the minor pullback or the major pullback. Which is going to be the minor and the major? Here, night price break, come here. Here, night be the minor. So the market fee pull back to minor and continue the same. Then in the same vein, here is the major, and at there now be the trend line. Now there the market for breakout from the trend line. So in the same vein, the market makers can decide to pull back to the same zone, which is here, and continue the same. Now be this thing where we just the follow. So why are they try show it to you from using the live market is we are going to use this same information now to know whether we go buy BTC now from this live stream or whether we go sell BTC from this live stream now, even if you have a very small account. So let me know the people, if you have a trading account and allows you to trade during weekend, let me see you. We are going to trade now. You have a live account and your broker, I'm not talking about demo traders, I mean live account traders. You have a live trading account and your brokers, they allow you to take trade now. Let me see you in the comment section. If you have a live account and your broker will allow you to trade crypto, which is BTC now, let me see you in the comment section. Guys, please, let's work together. Let's work together. Let's double tap on our screen. Let's share the live. I never see anybody. I never see anybody. Okay, Mickey said yes. Okay. Rich on YouTube has a live account. All right, so let's continue. So me, I'll be trading a particular account here. I don't know if I should just pull out some money from that account, make we trade very small account, or make we still trade out like that. Because that account yesterday. Okay, we are going to be using this particular account. So whenever you see me execute a trade, Shibuna know now, this is MT5. This is MT5 now. So if we gather execute trade, and I'm going to see the trade they run for year. So the people on TikTok, if you see say execute trade, will they see the trade for you? So if you see say I open this particular app, no say na MT5, na I'm a day so you understand, so that you will know if I dey trade and if I know if I dey come out for the trade, you understand. But what thing I want me we do now, and we want make we make we follow up with this particular analysis. Then we go try to break down the more to know whether na scalp we go do, abi na day trade we go do, abi may we execute another swing trade on this BTC. What will be the swing trade? Now, I was trying to explain this particular buy where they happen. And you see this buy where they happen so. As at now, not just market structure that needs to be fulfilled, which is pullback, now it be. Guys, this particular buy round that they see say they happen, as at now, BTC price they 70,000. BTC price they $70,715. You understand? Now you see we actually was able to get it when the market we did this particular zone around 66,000. But now let me show you guys something very, very important. If we are anticipating BTC to do this major pullback to this place where if we break out from this trend line on the monthly time frame, if we are anticipating, or if our technical analysis, or if our strategy says that BTC should pull back to where if we break out from the trend line on the monthly time frame, is going to be a long uptrend on the lower time frame. If we anticipate make BTC make it do pullback to this place here on the monthly time frame, is not going to be seen as pullback on the lower time frame like the daily from the daily time frame below. Is going to be a clear trend. So let's continue with it. Now, our analysis is for the market to either pull back to the minor structure and continue the sell, or breaking above the minor structure and testing the major structure before the continuation of the sell. And if possible, if the market should find its way back to the trend line where it break in the month of November last year, definitely the buy they continue. That means you'll be anticipating BTC to continue to like 150K. You understand? But for now, we have a reversal pattern here. First, we have a double top, and secondly, the market has broken below out of the trend line. Those are the two bearish formations that is telling us that the market might likely continue sell. But for now, the buy that we're anticipating in this live stream this afternoon is a pullback to the major structure. So for us to be sure that the market has that capacity of pulling back, let's try to understand where the market is coming from, which is around this particular support. So please, for the cleanliness of this chart, I will be removing everything from my chart. Then we are trying to analyze here now where the market for the come now like this place like this. Now here now we go try to understand, which is last month and this month. Let's try to understand what is happening on gold since last month and this month. Emmanuel Oduma, I see you. Good afternoon. Real official. Good afternoon. I see you. Guys, please let's support the live stream. The people on TikTok, let's double tap on our screen. Let's share the live stream. And the people on YouTube, please do where to click on the top sub button, subscribe to the channel, and also please, click on that bell icon beside the subscription button. So whenever we go live, you will always receive a notification that we are live, and you can always join us live any day, anytime, please. And if you want to take advantage of our online mentorship or our physical mentorship, we have a physical office here in Lagos State where we trade every single day with our students, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday every week. And you can also do that here in Lagos State. You can do that, or you can visit our website to see what we offer and how our mentorship works. Okay, we trade with our students. Even if you're a pure beginner, you get to be trading with us physically every single day, even as you are trying to learn the forex market. So now we want to understand what is happening here, so that we go know whether the pullback, whether the pullback does start, or whether this market will go test this major structure, whether it get potential to continue better buy. Remember, we already talked, say, if we are anticipating the monthly time frame to pull back to the major structure, it's going to be a clear trend on the lower time frame, beginning from the daily time frame. So now we go call open our weekly chart. Now be the next lower time frame. Emmanuel, you can ask your question. Now, you see this place where we mark for the monthly. Now it be all these ones. There is an information here. There is a bullish information here that may likely take price to here first, which is our minor structure. Remember what we did talk for that monthly time frame. We say it's either the market do minor pullback or it come here now be the major structure where we say it's either it test here, continue the sell, or make it violate here, cut test here, continue the sell. But anything where come make the market conform back inside this particular zone, that would be considered as a trend continuation, which is the bullish trend continuation, because originally the market be day uptrend. Okay, somebody, please, let's quickly answer this question before we continue this, because I believe it's an important question. Somebody said, if I have a little money, will you prefer me to deposit it or to buy a profit? Now, you said a little money, and you are talking about depositing it. Are you a professional forex trader, and are you a beginner? Now, let me tell you something. Let me first of all explain the difference between trading your personal money and trading a profit to you. Profit is not made for beginner traders. Profit is made for professional forex traders, because even if you carry your $300 now, they go buy $50,000 profit, and you are not a professional forex trader, there is high probability, there is 99.9% of you losing that profit that same week or in no time than even making it on that profit. You understand? So now what am I advising? Before I tell you what me I go do, if I wear your shoe, I will first of all ask this same question, since you are live on this live stream now. How long have you been trading? Do you have a working strategy? If you are watching, please, I actually need you to be answering the question so that I will know what to tell you. How long have you been a forex trader? And do you have a working strategy? I think the person don't come out. How long have you been in trade? Okay, let me assume the person said yes. I am since yes, yeah. The person said yes, so you have a working strategy. But now you need to understand something, yeah. If you have a working strategy, it is very, very important that you trade your money and use it to generate money to purchase a profit. Don't carry the little money you have to purchase a profit. Use the little money you have, trade it and generate profit money from it. How can you do that? How will you be able to do that? Let me tell you something. See, do you know why yesterday when we deposited that $500 for a year during our live trade section yesterday, I deposited that $500 and I told you guys that $500 I was actually ready to let it go. You know why? That was the little commission that I got day before yesterday where we do that flipping. A student of mine approached us the day before yesterday, that was on Wednesday, and he said he has 10 million naira that he wants us to do flipping with it. I posted everything, including the conversation. For those of you that have seen my status on TikTok, on WhatsApp. Now, he said he has 10 million naira and he wants us to trade the 10 million naira ruggedly, aggressively. So he's ready to take the fate, to accept the fate. He knows me as a professional forex scalper. So he gave me the login details to the account. And you know, with the volatility of gold, I saw an opportunity and we scalped. We used the 10 million naira to scalp, and the money could enter 21.1 million naira. We made 11.1 million naira on that same account. That's in there. So we withdraw the money immediately. I asked him to withdraw. Then he sent me my whole portion of the profit that was generated. So yesterday I took out from the money. I said that is because I am already done for the week, because last week was actually profitable to me. Then I said, I want to scalp my personal $500. So it's either this $500 blow or I use and make double of it. We were live. For those of you who joined the live stream, you can testify to this. Then we use the $500 to make extra 1,001. What did the account now? 2,001. You know why? You know why? Because that money so na my money. But on a prop firm, I don't feel make that kind of decision. Do you know that when I executed the trade, there was a time I was seeing losses of about 230. I swear to God, on that $500. But on a prop firm, a prop firm cannot give you $500 and you execute a trade and you're in drawdown of $200. Do you know how many percent drawdown is that? They would have kicked you out. You understand? So even if I was trading a prop firm of maybe 50K and I am trading a 50K prop firm and I am now losing 2K, they will kick me out. I've lost that prop firm already. And the money when I take buy, I don't go. So the best thing, if I wanted to buy a 100K prop firm or 200K prop firm now, I've already made the money yesterday with just $500 will be my own. So from there, I feel comfortably collect more money from there, buy the bigger prop firm when I want buy. So you, if you will say you get working strategy, instead of you to just also carry that small money to go buy prop firm, use that your money, trade down with high level of discipline if you are a disciplined trader, and build it and make sure you make profit that can purchase a prop firm. Then withdraw the money, use it to purchase a prop firm, and you will know that you don't have anything that you are losing, because now profit where you make, now you take by the prop firm. And if you do something like that, it will still help you not to pressure the prop firm, because you will not be trading the prop firm with pressure, say, make I quickly pass them so that I will quickly make my withdrawal, make I quickly take go pay my house rent. No, because one of the biggest challenge where we face today as Nigeria traders, let me say as West Africa forex traders, now due to the sufferness where we face for our nation, now they make many forex traders know they could make them for year. I'm telling you the truth. Many of us, they trade with the mindset of make a quickly trade, make a feel see money take chop, or make a quickly trade, make a feel see money take do one or two things where they pressure me, that pressing issue, and that is not good for the market, or that is not good to you as a day trader. It is always good, it is always better, it is always preferable for you to trade and approach the market as a business-oriented man. Have a long-term vision, have a long-term profitable target. Now, what the prop firm be? Now, be that prop firm not be something where you go fit do scalping, just like we did yesterday with our live account. So, if you don't have money and you only have few small money, no just carry and take go buy prop firm, so that means you no lose the prop firm by trading with pressure or trading with emotion, because now what you go later happen with that. Instead, trade out your small money, make money where you go take buy your prop firm, so that you will still get account where you still they trade, till they make your daily withdrawal, till run your normal lifestyle while you they do the prop firm step by step without pressure. I pray God will help you and God will give you understanding. I know it's not going to be easy, but if you do the right thing, definitely on a prop firm account you will be paid multiple times and you will be making good money. And it is always easier it is always better to trade a prop firm if actually you want to be making good profit on a monthly basis than to be trading your real capital. Understand? Because you can have access to a $100,000 account where you know very well that if they give you $100,000, definitely you have $5,000, $6,000 to lose, to risk every day. Understand? So if you purchase an account, this is another strategy also. Whenever you purchase an account, don't trade the account like the account that you purchased. Is a trap. If you go buy 50K account now, for instance, if you buy 50K, but no be 50K you get, no make that mistake. Now trap. If you go buy 50K, for instance, make sure say you say now your daily drawdown, now your maximum daily drawdown, I be waiting they actually give you every day trade. Because anything will make you go get that daily drawdown loss limit, you don't lose the account with that. And also, there is I don't know the prop firm that I want to get. I'm trading with Funded Nest. Understand? On a Funded Nest challenge account, this particular rule, day. But by the time they fund you, the rule is active, but you still no. on a funded account, on a funded next funded account, I'm a funded trader. If you execute a single trade, you are not supposed to risk more than 3%. So many people go buy profit of 50K. The person you go see say the person go open loss based on say you get 50K. You won't call do what TRB Forex they do. You call go they open 4 lot size or 2 lot size on a single trade. Where your stock on gold, though, I'm talking about those people that are gold traders. Where your SL go there? Because you know one thing there, and I believe I've taught this thing here before now, that stop loss is not actually risk management. Oh, make we still get that fact straight. Your stop loss is not risk management. Your stop loss is one of the things that we do while applying risk management. Your SL is one of the things that we do as traders while applying proper risk management. Because you go think, say, it is very, very important. Okay, yesterday, for those people where we did that, our live trading section, during that gold trading section, that student, when I be teach, is a private student. Though, according to him, he will be coming down to our office next month. But for now, he's joining me online on private section on Telegram. So during my live trading section with him yesterday, I was privileged to be live here also on YouTube and TikTok while we were doing that class. Now, he was trading. You go see, say sometimes he go take trade. The trade, any trade when I tell him make it take me too, I go take him. But the market go eat the SL. Me, the market now, we no go reach my SL. He go play around small. He go still go my way. I go make out better money from that same trade. Why the market go down knock out from SL? In gas need to re-enter again before he go recover the previous SL, before he go still talk about making another profit. Though he was able to make about 150% of his account, but he would have made more if he be get better account where if he use better SL as I be they use. So if you are the kind of trader where we say you go take trade here, you will quickly go put your SL here because you know will lose more than $10. Then you never ready this bid for this business be that. You never just ready. So let's go back to our analysis. I want us to execute trade now, please. As we are trying to continue, please, if you are joining us from TikTok, double tap on your screen, share the live. If you are joining us from YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Click on the top side button, which is the like button on YouTube. This is what I'm talking about. If you are watching us from YouTube now, like this, you will see this button here. Please click on this like button. And if you subscribe to the channel, you will see a bell icon beside the subscription button. Please click on that bell icon so that anytime when we go live, you will always be notified to join us. Please click on the like button, like the live, and you can also share the live. Please just give me that encouragement so we can always continue with what we are doing. Our WhatsApp number is on our website. You can visit our website at www.jmforexacademy.com. It will bring you here. You can contact us from here. On Facebook, you can just click on the Facebook icon. On TikTok here. On YouTube here. Telegram here. Instagram here. And on WhatsApp, you scroll down, you will see the WhatsApp button here. Look at the number right here. I think I'm going to put it on the screen also. So if you still visit the website, you understand. Eh? I don't go delete that thing. So now, remember what we because they tried do that time. So before that explanation call coming. So on the monthly time frame, we are currently anticipating BTC to do that pullback. So we go first of all step out down to the weekly time frame. Then after we step out down on the weekly time frame, what will they try to do for the weekly time frame? We just want to know whether truly will they see the same thing according to what will they see for the monthly time frame. Remember, the higher time frame controls the lower time frame. Yes. The information that you are seeing on the higher time frame actually supersedes the information on the lower time frame. If the higher time frame is pointing towards the buy direction, that is what the lower time frame will do. Rather, you need to understand that a pullback on the higher time frame will always be an established trend on the lower time frame. This is what I mean. If, as we anticipate monthly now to do pullback to this major structure here, and the weekly, you can see that the weekly is actually far. You can take it like maybe 8 weeks or more than 8 weeks, maybe like 12 weeks, which is 3 months before it will reach there if it will come here. By that time, so it will not change from downtrend to uptrend on the weekly time frame. Even from the daily time frame, you will be seeing that the trend will come day long. The trend will come day long. So on our weekly chart, now what will they try look for now? Any bullish information. So if you see the last week, the market closed as a bullish information. It closed bullish, and we can call it a momentum bullish candlestick that looks like an engulfing, but there is no, maybe another broker can be showing you this particular information here as an engulfing. But this particular broker that we are using now is not showing it as an engulfing. Which broker are we even using? Guys, please let's double tap on our screen. Why network don't disturb now? Now don't start. Guys, please can we double tap? That is it there. Why is this thing lagging now? What is happening? I'm coming. I don't know. We are having network issues here. Guys, can you hear me now? The people on TikTok, can you guys hear me now? Let me remove this one. TikTok has restricted the live stream. So if you look closely, you will see that last week actually closed as a bullish momentum candle, which may likely cause the continuation of the buy. Remember, the buy where we anticipate here, so from weekly time, from monthly time frame, now pull back, and also from the weekly time frame for now still pull back. But by the time we step it down to the daily time frame, it's going to be seen as a clear reversal from downtrend to uptrend. So what do you go call the look for from daily? By the time you open your daily chart, what do we go to look for here now? Na reversal pattern. Yes, na reversal pattern. Now we call the look for here. Now, what will be the reversal pattern? On a normal, you will see that on the daily time frame, BTC is bearish. It did downtrend. Sellers are in charge on daily time frame. But based on say they anticipate the market to do pull back on the monthly and also on the weekly chart, we are going to be looking out for bullish information, which is possible bullish reversal pattern. So here is the major support zone on this particular daily chart ever since BTC never set past here since it formed this particular structure. You understand? Then from that particular support zone, we have multiple reversal patterns there. I believe we don't explain this thing more than 10 times for many of our live stream. Anytime we do live, I will always explain the same thing when I will explain now. If you check this particular thing, we have some we already have a reversal pattern around this zone, which is number one. If you're a day trader, you should be seeing something called the bearish bullish engulfing. In case you are not seeing the bullish engulfing, you should be seeing something called the bullish hammer candle. In case you are not seeing the bullish hammer candle, you should be seeing something called the inverse head and shoulder pattern, which is the market was actually bearish. All of a sudden, it formed head and shoulder pattern. It's a reversal pattern that takes price from downtrend to uptrend. Yes. Now, the market, after this major pullback to this same support zone, the market failing to break below this support was another confirmation, was another continuation confirmation pattern, which is testing this particular support to continue the bearish move. Then, the market actually bought for some days. It did. So what this particular sell where Apple sees this week? So it got what they call 50% retracement. If you're a day trader or you're a price action trader, at least you should be familiar with what 50% retracement is all about. Now, 50% retracement is when we have market move consistently towards a particular direction. In this case, we have market move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For 8 days, the market just they buy consistently. And the market could approach a structure. After that structure, the market needs to do something called 50% retracement to gather more strength so that you'll be able to continue the bullish move. Very, very simple, very, very straightforward. Now, the market has done the 50% retracement. What we are anticipating between yesterday and today and continue is for the market to continue the bullish move. This time around, when it continue the buy, make it go break this particular resistance zone. Remember, now be what we call market structure. Now what we call market structure. Now be that. Well, can you guys see it now? Can you people see my screen now on TikTok? All right. So now, if what we see here now on the daily time frame is the continuation after the 50% retracement, which I believe what I just explained now. The market don't do half of what it do the buy for 8 days. So the market don't do the 50% retracement. So it's supposed to continue the bullish move in respect of what they call market structure. Remember, market break the resistance zone. When they come here, it has to pull back, then continue the buy. Make it go break here, pull back again, then continue just like that. You understand? So now, how sure are we? The next question is, what we are trying to do now is called top-down analysis. We are trying to break all of the higher time frame down on the lower time frame until we make a decision or until we understand the next movement of prices so that we will feel follow up. So if you observe now, the next thing we will need to do now to understand from where the price they start to go up. So and make we try understand what they happen here so that we will feel know whether this buy will continue all through today and if possible maybe by tomorrow and next. Understand? So how we go to know whether it will feel continue? We need to step it down on them on another lower time frame. So this time around we are going to be looking at the 4 hours lower time frame. We are going to be looking at the 4 hours time frame. Open your 4 hours chart. So now, if you observe, if you look, if you observe, anything where you see say they approve for higher time frame, there is always an information for it on the lower time frame. See, from daily time frame, you don't really see bullish continuation pattern. You don't really see them. Even from that monthly time frame, you know they really see them because now monthly. But from 4 hours, so the market already give us bullish reversal pattern, which is called the bullish engulfing reversal pattern. Now, what I go want make we use this one understand, we say, anytime where you as a day trader, where you do your normal technical analysis, don't have a preferred time frame. Instead, make sure you understand or you learn how to use the lower time frame to confirm the information that is being given on the higher time frame. For instance, what do they look for higher time frame? We only they come the lower time frame called check for the confirmation. Remember, so we they look for the buy, which is that particular pullback to happen on higher time frame, monthly, weekly, and daily. So now we are only looking for a clear reversal pattern that will tell us, that will give us the confirmation of yes, so the buy will continue or the buy will happen. So on 4 hours time frame, we already have a reversal pattern, and this reversal pattern is called the bullish engulfing. And after the bullish engulfing, the market did a pullback and did something called double bottom continuation pattern. So as at today, as at now, the market day at a very critical position, which is a structure, a resistance zone on 4 hours time frame. On 4 hours time frame, BTC day resistance zone. So from this resistance zone where this BTC day now for 4 hours time frame, there it go really tell us what next, where go fee happen next. Like in the remaining hours of the day, what to go fee happen. Why? If market come off for here, this resistance zone. Now here, this major resistance, now price go to target again. If market come off from here and it pull back, it targets this other structure right here on 4 hours time frame. So the reason why I said here it is somehow very critical. Now based on they go feed, because you can see already that they've rejected the market multiple times. Anytime you come here, they reject them. Let's look at it very well. When the market formed this resistance here, if first buy come there, they reject them. If buy come there, they reject them. If buy come there, they reject them. This one it called close as bullish hammer. But this particular bullish hammer now they give me the confirmation, say, or the morale, say the buy go fit continue, say they will be able to break about. Market go fit break here because of this particular hammer candle when they see here. Why I talk like that? I talk like that because I understand the information of this previous 4 hours candle. Remember, as a price action trader, it is very, very important, or it is very, very simple to know when the market will buy or when the market will sell, if only you can read those candlesticks. Because behind every candlestick, there is an information. Behind every candlestick, there is an information. Behind every candlestick, there is a potential information. It's either the candlestick is giving you the information of sellers, or the candlestick is giving you the information of buyers. So in this case, we have a bullish hammer. This is an hammer candle. It's a bullish hammer. They carry market, they go up. So since we already have a reversal pattern here, and if they give us, remember, what we they look out for here now confirmation of what we do already see for weekly time frame and daily time frame. So the 4 hours time frame is already giving us a reversal pattern called the bullish engulfing. Then it gave us another thing here called a double bottom continuation pattern. So for us to know if whether make we enter buy, here now we now have a bullish hammer. Those are all bullish information pointing towards the upside. That is what I'm trying to say. Then we are going to look for how we are going to be executing the trade. Like if it be say we won't buy this market now, where we go for enter the buy and where we go the target. Now we not go just jump into conclusions, say make we jump enter buy here. So we will still step out down to the lower time frame. This time around, we are going to be opening the 1 hour time frame. Guys, nobody is supporting the live stream. Let's support the live now. Let's double tap on our screen, guys. If you are watching us from TikTok, please double tap on your screen, share the live stream. If you are joining us from YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click on the thumbs up button, which is the like button, and also click on the bell icon, just so that whenever we go live, you will always be notified by YouTube that we are live. Please, let's encourage the live stream. Let's encourage the channel, please. So you they see the way those information till they work. So today Saturday, this market know they play. The market actually yesterday, the market give us what we call double bottom continuation pattern for year. Yesterday, when it give us this double bottom continuation pattern, it first break the first resistance zone. Let me do it as market structure. When it give us this double bottom continuation pattern, it first break here. It pull back. It can continue the buy. It can break here to this resistance. So the market can deconsolidate. Now this one is normal consolidation. You know what I go do? I go mark out like this. So guys, when we mark out like this, what do we call the lookout for? Any forex trader in the house? When we mark something like this, what do we look out for? Breakout. Is it just a breakout? Breakout and retest. Exactly. That is what we are waiting for now. Oh, preference. I see you. Good afternoon. So now, what do we look out for now? Now, make we see on the 1 hour time frame. This is 3 minutes after 3. So let's see if this 1 hour time frame will fit break above here. We'll test and then we'll continue the buy. But I'm a scalper. I may want to scalp this market. Even as a scalper who wants to scalp this market, I will not just jump inside any trade, maybe inside any buy or any sell. No. What I go cost it do now to follow up this particular information from the lower time frame. You know, as I go to follow them up, I go leave this thing like this. See, you know, say if you see, say 1 hour come outside now or thing close, you cannot tell if it has broken. Because this is just 4 minutes after 3 p.m. Nigeria time. Now, If this 1 hour start to dey come outside, it has not broken it. We can only call it penetration. But I go fit use that scalp the market. How? If it come outside now, that means there is an information on lower time frame, especially if it can go to 15 minutes time frame to check if there is a clear market structure to follow there. Are we together? So now, the clear market structure where we will call go they look for from the lower time frame. Now we go to know how far where we go fit scalp the market reach. Now I'm speaking from the angle of scalping this forex market. I can decide to scalp this market this Saturday afternoon again with $100. We don't do them before. We go first do them again, and I go what make we do them now as we did this live stream now. You understand? I go what make we do them now. You understand? So, as we are trying to wait for the 1 hour candle, let's talk about something very, very important also as a forex trader. And I wait to actually talk, say we want to talk about this afternoon when we start this live stream, is the psychological part of the market. You are not consistent in profit as a trader, not because you don't know when to buy and when to sell. Many people here, especially the people watching us right now, you have a strategy that is working. You already know how to analyze the market technically, professionally, and you also know how to analyze the market professionally, fundamentally. But you are not making the kind of money that you think you will be making by now. Why? Let's talk about it. See, Forex, number one, Forex is more of psychological than technical, and is more psychological than fundamentals. There is a way this market will manipulate your mind without you knowing. This market go play with you, eh? You not gonna say the market they play with you. I am just telling you the simple truth. This market go play with your mind. You go to think say a normal thing. You not gonna say the market they set you up. They play with your mind. How the market they play with people's mind? You know, say you carry $1,000 enter this market yesterday or today. Now you carry $1,000 come now. You don't deposit that for your Xness account, and you see, that $1,000 where you carry come, so you break that money come from the aspect of say you want put them, make you use them, raise money, take sort one or two pressing need as a trader or as someone who just got introduced to the trading industry. You don't have any backup plan. Maybe you don't have any backup business that you are doing that you can easily use to sort any pressing need. When you deposit that $1,000, consciously and unconsciously, you would not want to lose that money because of how dear the money is to you. Let's not even talk about it as $1,000. Let's talk what many people fear for that. Let's talk as Nigerians. Let's say you break that $100 come, and that $100, so you know, say $100 at today is 130 something thousand naira. And fuel in my area, I just got food this morning at MROS 1,000. How much did they buy answer this morning? I think 1,304 naira this morning like this Saturday afternoon, this Saturday morning, 1,304 naira. Now you know, say 100,000 naira actually go still fill one or two gap for you when it comes to if you are the kind of person where they buy fuel constantly. or maybe you go feel sort one or two bills. Let's just call it bills. And you don't use the money deposit with the mindset of saying make you quickly use and make better money for you to meet up with those bills. But about 90% of the time, you will not be able to make that money. I swear to God. Just because say the money where you deposit, now money you plan to use around one or two expenses. Now that one will be the major problem why you no go feel use that run the expenses again. Because the market now go to manipulate you, but you no go know how the market will cut it, they manipulate you. So consciously, or let me use the word unconsciously, you go to tell yourself, say, I am not supposed to lose this money because this money I'm not supposed to lose them because if I lose them, it will pay me. So because of that, trade where you supposed to take professionally, you no go take them. Trade when you supposed to take professionally according to your strategy, you no go to take them. You go to take trade based on, say, let's take for instance, I'm a price action trader, and as a price action, we use the particular language called the market structure to know when to execute our trades. For instance, the market day uptrend. In an uptrend, you're going to say something like this: price breaking resistance zone, form a new resistance, pull back to the previous resistance, continue the buy, breaking this resistance, right? Now, if I want to take any buy trade, I will wait. I will not execute the buy trade from this resistance zone. I will always wait for the market to pull back, then I will execute the trade from the support zone, right? Now, truly, the market pulled back to the major structure. And as a price action trader, I am supposed to take a buy trade here. Now, my strategy be that. But based on, say, the money when I deposit, now money will be say, I no want lose. And that money, so it did dear to me. I go tell myself, say, well, I'm not sure, because the way this market, they come down now, make you no go continue the sell, make I no go enter buy now, then you go continue sell. You go say, well, make I wait small, make I wait whether I go truly buy. If you don't, before you know it, you not go enter the buy from here. And naturally, the best place to execute your buy now from the support zone, and your strategy says so. But you will consciously go against that your strategy because say you don't fear don't enter because of the money where you deposit, and you no want lose out. You call to tell yourself, say make you wait small. Then when the market don't they buy, that time you go call they deceive yourself. You go call say, yes, so the market don't they buy that, it go truly buy you. You call go jump enter the buy from half of the of that way. And this buy where you call enter from here, so now wrong buy. Because even if you execute the buy here, your stop loss was still supposed to be below the major support zone. And if you can't go enter down here, your stop loss go down over wide. How much you get? How much there your account? And you know, say market now price where they fluctuate. So if you can't go jump enter the buy here, you go call the express and make the market just continue to the buy. And market know they move like that. You feel still execute the buy here, make the market still come back to that your entry again. Gather momentum again before I continue. So you, based on say where you for enter them now wrong place, as you enter them here, maybe your stop loss you go put them here. The market will just come, take your stop loss again, and still continue the buy. And the moment it happen to you once, the market don't manipulate your mind, though. It go spoil your mood. Immediately, you will no longer be reacting to the original setup. You will now be reacting to the small money where the market don't take from you. And it go bring in confusion. It go raise a lot of questions in your mind as at that time. So you go just react rationally without you knowing. And those reacting, when you go react, now be the emotion where we talk as day traders. So, guys, are we together? Now, when we talk about trading, it's more psychological. This is what we are talking about. Now, that is a problem. That is a problem. That is a problem. But now, let's talk about the solution and how we can all overcome that. Guys, if you are joining us for the first time, please do wait to double tap on your screen. The people on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Click on the like button, share the live, and also click on that bell icon. So whenever we go live, you will be notified to join our live. The people on TikTok, thank you so much for the support. Oluwa, thank you so much. Please, let's double tap on our screen, guys. Let's double tap and share the live. Now, that thing where we just talk about now is a problem, right? Or let's do it like this. If you have ever been in that situation, can we see the comment section? Let's work with the survey. Why am I talking like, why do I say that? If we work with this survey now, it will help us now. Make I tell you how I take overcome this problem. But you know, when we talk about overcoming some of those challenges, let me just tell you one rugged, naked truth. There are some things that even if you are not using the word overcoming, it doesn't mean that the thing no they play on you again. Fact, I swear to God. The fact that I use the word, the fact that I use the word overcoming this doesn't mean that the thing no they play, no they happen to me again. And it doesn't mean that the emotion no they come again. No let anybody deceive you. As a day trader, the day will never come when every trade where you take now they go your way. That day will never come. Majority of the time, you go take trade. The moment you take them, you go just go your way. You go be happy, just like yesterday. Day before yesterday or yesterday. Because day before yesterday, it go well with me. Yesterday, it goes super well with us again. But do you know, I cannot tell you if na so on Monday go be. You understand? So now, there are some days where the market will still bring out that emotion when it comes to trading in me. But overcoming it is how you manage the account that you are trading in that process in a way that you will not blow it. You can only make losses, but you will not blow it. And how you quickly were able to retrace your step back to the original plan. Because the moment emotion start to play on you, you know what they cause you to blow the account? Not be the emotion, not be they cause you to blow account. Emotion will just set in, present to you the next is on like it just present to you for you to rely on your inside feeling to make your decision. Now be the emotion. You understand? But what it will cause you to blow the account. Now you heeding to that emotion, giving into that your inner feeling, you will forget the original strategy when you take the trade. Do you think that those strategies know they work? Those strategies work. There is no strategy when they work. Price action work perfectly. SMC they work. ICT they work. Liquidity, almost strategy when they work. Now we traders, they get that failure when it comes to using those particular strategies because there's a way we react before you know you don't forget the strategy. You don't forget the setup, but before you know, so you call the react to Kai, this market. So let's go back. The market has given me one or two stuff that we were talking about. So, guys, we are still on the 1 hour time frame. Let's pause this first. Let's go back to what we want to do. Remember, I said we get money where we want to trade. Guys, let's double tap on our screen, please. like I said, we are going to follow up this particular stuff now. You know, say this thing now, you cannot just say the market has broken above this region. No, you cannot say it has broken. You can only say it's currently penetrated because 2 minutes is big enough. 1 minute is big enough when they tell reject this same candle, make it go close inside. That's why you cannot give it a name until the 1 hour don't finish, or till we don't enter 4 o'clock before you go know whether it break above or no break above. But for us to use to do scalping now lower time frame I go use. This is just 21 minutes after 3. You understand? So that 21 minutes after 3, so that means 15 minutes candle don't close and 30 minutes candle go so close. So let's see how the 15 minutes candle take close. Yes, now so we take they use lower time frame, take confirm with the happen for higher time frame. So if you see the 15 minutes time frame, you go see say it actually close above a resistance zone. So if this market, as we see, say as even though they do the pullback, we suppose they don't even miss out now. So as this market they do pullback, me now go fear execute buy trade. yeah. Now be scalpio. So now see, even if you do this one, you still need to be very, very careful because scalping and day trading are 2 different things. Day trading, you need to learn to follow the higher time frame to do whatever thing that you are doing, whatever thing that you are anticipating. Understand? But if you are scalping the market can see 50 minutes can easily be manipulated, 30 minutes can easily be manipulated, 1 hour can easily be manipulated. But you see 4 hours, daily, weekly amount, they cannot be easily manipulated. You understand what I try to talk? On the lower time frame, market fit even drop come here now before it start to buy. Meanwhile, the 4 hours time frame still they intact, still they do what it's supposed to do. You feel no understand what they try to talk, but if you understand, congratulations. Look, everybody go understand what I just talked about. If you understand, congratulations. You don't need to close now. Me now, I go buy am from here, so I go buy am now. The wine. What the way we say we won't do now with that. Let me listen. That is pending orders. I no execute the buy. Now, on your 15 minutes time frame, You see, above here, above just here like this particular structure like this. I'm currently expecting the market to come here before you continue the buy. So I'm putting my buy limit here, my buy limit here, my buy limit now. I put for there. If you don't know how to do it, you can drop a comment below. Let me guide you on how to do it. Very, very easy. Either on your phone or your laptop. Now, do you know the importance of using buy limit, buy stop, and sell limit and sell stop? We are trading BTC USD. Okay, if you don't know what they mean, or let me see, if you don't know how to set them, for the sake of this class, let's first of all set them. If you are using your laptop, open your laptop, go to the pair that you are trading. It's very, very simple, shall to do. It will be something where they are like that. If you want to place the buy limit, open your laptop now. Open your MT5. If you open your MT5, it's very, very simple. Open the time frame, like make sure so you know where you want make the buy stop day or the sell stop day or the buy limit day. Understand? So me, I'm using the 15 minutes time frame. Now 15 minute structure. Now I want make the market call test before it buy. Understand? So now there I want make my buy limit day. It is very simple. Now what you need to do now to put the cursor for that place. Understand? Let's take for instance, I want put that for here now. They see my cursor now. For those of you who know they see my cursor, see where it day. Maybe I say I won't make my buy, I won't put buy limit for here. Once I put my cursor there, what you to do now just to right click. Right click means for your mouse, click on this one. When you right click, it will bring out all these options. Now you know they see buy limit here, go see buy limit for up. So now to just click on her, it go enter. Let me delete them, shall I will just put